Hey guys, Micah from Black Bear Custom Kydex. I've got a video for you today on a couple sheaths that I just made for a Marburg, a Mora Garberg, and a Mora Eldris. And these are going to Brian and Brian, I'm sorry, I forgot where you are. Anyway, he asked me, and if you guys have been watching my channel, you actually saw this sheath a few weeks ago. I did a batch of Eldris sheaths, or maybe that was like last week. I'm losing all sense of time, but anyway, he had asked for Hexcam Echo, and he told me I could just choose the color for the ferro rod loop, and he's got an Exotac fire rod. So this is my rod. I'm not sending it with the sheath, but I obviously used it to make the loop here. So the loop is in Black Raptor, and see, yeah, it's hard to see. This is the faux leather, black looking Kydex. Really nice stuff. Alright, so that's the Eldris sheath that you've already seen. It's got a little bit of a click, nothing big, and it's got nice retention, ballistic one-handed draw, set up on a tech lock, and that's that. Alright, so then he asked for a Garberg, and he wanted this one set up a bit differently. So we've got on the front, we have an Ulticlip Slim 3.3 for pocket carry. So this is set up to carry in his right front pocket. Let me show you how that looks real quick. So you just sneak it down into your pocket, and I have it actually set up for the highest setting right now. So the knife is up higher than you might want it, but all you have to do is loosen the screws, and you can slide the clip down, or slide the clip up rather, which sinks the knife down. So that's what that looks like. Really easy to deploy it from the pocket. Just put it back in there. And the Ulticlip Slims, if you're wondering, are actually, I have found, quite a bit easier to manipulate the lock on them than the thicker ones. So the Slim 2.2 and 3.3, I actually like the 3.3 the best of all the Ulticlips. So anyway, that's what's on the front. He obviously chose black basket weave, as you can see, and asked me to use the same Hexcam to make the reinforcement accent plate here, as well as set up his dangler. So he wanted me to do a nylon dangler instead of leather, which I've only done a few of them, and most of you guys have not seen. You know, I'm not even sure if I've posted a video with anything nylon until now, as far as the danglers go. But anyway, we got that set up. So he asked me to do it sort of in the same style as Gary from C2G Fab. So I've combined the style that I do here with this this, I don't really know what I call it. It's like a flex plate or a bracing plate, just to give your sheath some stiffness and reinforcement if that dangling offshoot. Yeah, I gotta come up with the terminology here. Anyway, you can see that this part of the basket weave comes up here so that I can attach a dangler to it. And if that ever catches on something and causes it to flex, this plate will push back against the sheath and give it some reinforcement and brace it so that you don't wind up with a crease or a break in your sheath. So C2G Fab does something like this, or he was doing. I know he's, at least for this foreseeable future, he's not doing any Kydex, but he does something like this to attach to his nylon danglers, which is really cool. So this is the first time I've done that per the customer's request. And on the other side, I decided to just, instead of having this piece go on both sides of the nylon, I decided to double it up and then put a separate piece on the other side with the logo stamped into it. So that way I could still have the logo on there the way I do it on my leather sheaths, and it actually adds quite a bit of rigidity and reinforcement there. So it does have just a tiny bit of flex to it, but as you're wearing it, you're probably not going to feel that much. So you still have a fully articulating dangler, and this will fit anything up to about a 2.5 inch belt. So you should be good on that. Yeah, no other attachments. The retention on it is very good. It's got a nice click going in. It's pretty, well, a little bit of a small click, but see. I'm going to pin this down here. There's no rattle. It's not going to fall out on you. And at the same time, see, it's not quite a ballistic one-handed draw, but it is an easy one-handed draw. Yeah, see, if you have it pointed straight down, it'll come right out. So that's that. All right, guys. If you like these sheaths, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you like my channel in general, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to receive notifications when I upload new videos. I appreciate you tuning in, and please let me know what you think of these down in the comment section below. Share it with your buddies, and stick around for the next one. Take care, guys. God bless.